Hello guys, welcome to our Math Online classes. Today's topic is about a three-digit division. In division, we have to remember that if we have, this is the divisor and this is the dividend, we have three digits in the divisor. That means that we have to follow 6 steps. Estimate, divide, then multiply, then subtract, compare the answer, and download the next number. These 6 steps are going to be done almost simultaneously. I will teach you a very smart trick. Estimate. What I do is, see, I have 3 digits. Well, let's see. 385 is smaller than 427, so I cannot divide this number because this is small. This should be bigger or equal. So I will go to number 2. So I will have to use 4 digits. All right. Well, I have 2 digits here that I can hide, and also since I chosen 2, as far as 2, I will hide these 2 numbers. So I would say, how much is the estimation of dividing 38 by 4? Okay. What numbers are going to give me times 4? Nearly 38. Well, 9 times 4 is 36. So it gets close. So I would check 9. Remember, in this process, it's a trial and error. So let's use 9 as an estimate. I'm estimating that 9 is going to help me. So I multiply, to make this division, I have to multiply 9 times 427. That means 9 times 7 is 63. I take 6. 9 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 6, it's going to be how much? 18. 18 plus 6 is going to be 24. So I take 2. Now, 4 times 9 is 36, plus 2 is 38. Oh my goodness. I do subtraction. So I go to step number 1, 2, 3, 4. I subtract. 12 minus 3 is 9. 5 becomes 4. It gets 0, 0, 0. So the remaining is 9. Oh, 9 is very small to be divided by 427. So I go to this comparison. I cannot do it. So I'll have to bring it down. The next number. This is 6. Okay, 96 is smaller, so I cannot divide it, so I will put 0 here. I will have to bring it down, number 5. And now, I can see this number is bigger than this one, so I can divide it. So I have to estimate. I close these 2 numbers, and I close these 2 numbers. So, how many 4s are there in 9? At least 2, because 2 times 4 is 8. So my estimation is going to be by 2. So I multiply now. 2 times 7 is 14, right? I take 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. And 2 times 4 is 8. All right? Now I do the subtraction. This is 1, this is 1, and this is 1. So my remainder is 111. Very simple, right? Okay, now we're going to do this other division as an example. The same thing. I have to see if 91 is good enough. Well, it's not. Let's go to 914, so I may have to use these 2 numbers. Again, I have to do the estimation. Well, since I don't need these 2 numbers, I will close these 2 numbers. So how many 3's are there in 9? Well, Could be 3 because 3 times 3 is 9, but this is nearly 400. So I better use a smaller number than 3. So I would choose 2. 2 because it might be more useful. 2 times 6 is 12. Okay? I take 1. 2 times 8 is 16. Plus 1, 17. I take 1. 2 times 3 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. Okay? I have multiplied. Now I have to subtract. I subtract 4 from 2 is 2. 11 minus 7 is 4. This becomes 8 minus 7 is 1. And I check, I compare. This number is smaller than this one, so I can go on to bring down the next number, which will be 8. So I am doing this step. Now I have to do again my estimation. I close these two ones and I said, how many 3's are there in 14? How many 3's are there in 14? Well, could be 4. 3 times 4 is 12, but it's very close to 400, so I better use another smaller number. How about 3? 3 times 3 is 9, so it may help that I can use 3 as an estimation. 3 times 6 is 18. I take 1. 3 times 8 is 24, plus 1 is 25. I take 2. 3 times 3 is 9. 9, 11, 9, 10, and 11. So it's 11. I subtract and I got 0. I have 7. This becomes 13. 13 minus 1 is 2. So my remainder is 270. I bring down 2. Again, I did my estimation. How many 27's are there in 3? Well, 8 could be a good one, but let's use a smaller one. Let's use 7. 7 times 3 is 21, so it's gotta be close. 7 times 6 is 42. I take 4. 4. 7 times 8 is 56, plus 4 is 60. So I take 6. 7 times 3 is 21. Plus 6, 27. Oh, 0, 0, 0, 0. So my remainder is 0. All right, very simple. But I need to check. I need to check if this is right or not. And the best way of checking it is to multiply the quotient times the divisor. Okay, so I will have to multiply 237 times 386. This is the most reliable form to do it. So let's do it. Okay, 7 times 6 is 42, takes 4. 3 times 6 is 18, and 4, 22, take 2. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 2, 14. Okay? Well, I will continue. 8 times 7 is 56. 23, 8 times 3 is 24. 24 plus 5 is 29. Take 2. 2 times 8 is 16, plus 2, 18. All right. Now let's finish with this. 3 times 7 is 21. Take 2. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2, 11. Take 1. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. I add this is 2, this is 8, this is 9 and 1 is 10 and is 14. Take 1, this becomes 10 plus 1 is 11 and 2, 9. Now let's compare. Let's compare. Well, we have 19,482, which is the same dividend. That means that we did it right. Okay? So this is the way you have to solve any division when you have divisors which have 3 digits, or 4 or 5 or whatever. Follow these 6 steps and then you will be completely finished in this operation. Well, that's good for you. I wish you the best. God bless you. See you next class. Goodbye.